Hey guys, it's the Squid and welcome to the review of the high-grade gym command. And I'm sorry I didn't do an unboxing video or a build video for this guy. I just wanted to snap this guy real quick in about, how long did I take? 3 hours. So let's just have a quick look at the box here. So I don't know, let's move the gym command to the side first. So here's the box, very square box, and this is a relatively old kit, 2004. So let me bring it in. So quite a while back, and yes, I know I'm filming here. I find it a bit troublesome to film it at the blue shelf because now there's books everywhere. So from now on, it'll be here. So yeah, box art is pretty cool for this guy. Got some stuff here. Number 46 in the high grade line. High grade Universal Century line, not the high grade. Yeah, some of the features, and it cost 800 yen, but I did get mine for 628 yen. So pretty cheap. Let's put that box there, like a background kind of thing. And let's start on the gym command. So here's the gym command. And this kit, while it is a really nice build, don't get me wrong, this kit is really nice. I enjoyed putting it together. The nubs weren't too bad, but because it's such an old kit, some of the seam lines can be quite horrible. For example, on the arms here, as you can see, there's one line just going straight down there. The legs are even worse. As you can see, just one line going right down and right down. I didn't remove them because I just want to show you what it looks like if you just straight build and just panel line it a bit. Yeah, the ankle armor here, the front, also looks pretty bad, that part. So yeah, the seam lines can be quite horrible on the arms and the legs. If not, everything else is pretty much okay. There's no other outstanding seam line. Nut marks, the only problem is the feet, to be honest. I could not clean it up so well. So the feet is the only problem, but because the whole kit is this milky white plastic, it is rather easy to clean up without leaving marks. So yeah, I did panel line this kit. First thing, this is the second time panel lining. The first time I tried was on the gym, but that was a pretty bad panel lining. Yeah, this time I think I did a slightly better job, to be honest, slightly better. So for the colors, we do have the milky white, like I said. We got gray for his joints, some of this really dark brown, some kind of brown, green, brownish green for the feet here, his torso, and his shield, which I'll show you later on. And we also got some, just a bit of red for the chin and the cockpit. So that's about all the red, and get this really nice clear blue for the visor, which I really do like. So on the back, we do have the beam saber, his beam sabers at the back there. We also do have his backpack with thrusters. The thrusters here do not fall off as easily as the gym, which is great. See, I can move them like that, it wouldn't pop off. If I did this on the gym, everything would probably start flying off. Got some stickers as well, I think. Yeah, we got red stickers for this area here. What else do we have? Red stickers. We have stickers on the legs, the side, and at the back. We got this green sticker at the back of his backpack, and I think that's about it. And he also has this really cool antenna there, but that antenna poses a problem, and I'll go through in a bit. So yeah, this kit is really amazing. I really enjoyed the build, like I said. So now let's move on to articulation. See what this guy has. And what this guy has is not a lot. It's kind of crappy articulation, to be honest. So, but because it is quite old, I may just forgive it for that. If this is the kind of articulation I see on a modern kit, like a kit made probably somewhere around, I'd say plus minus about 5 years ago, or anytime after that. So, oh no, actually about, yeah, if I see a modern kit that's kind of like this, I'll be kind of disappointed, but since this is rather old, I kind of forgive it. So let's begin. So here it is on a polycap, and this is up. This is all the way up. Look, I'm pushing it all the way up, all the way down. This is his up and down movement. it is really quite bad. He can do side to side tilting just a fair bit, and then for rotation you can move it, although it does bump into the collar occasionally, and then it will stop at the antenna. If you move it too much, it may snap this piece. This piece is rather flexible and fragile, so it may break any time. So it stops there. The other side can go all the way until it hits the antenna again. So head articulation, yeah, not the best. We've seen better head articulation. Backpack, nothing moves. And let's see, torso, is there anything in the torso? Just side to side 360. As you can see, it goes full 360. There's no ab crunch or anything. There's no ball joints. So yeah, that's what we have. And then for the arms, they are on this peg here that's just to the body. It's not a separate piece on the inside, it's just attached to the back piece. So it is gonna be really limited. Shoulders don't move at all. I mean, the hands can spin 360 like that. Arms can go out about that far, which is okay, quite decent. There is a bit of rotation here. As you can see, there's a rotation there. Then we have the single jointed elbow, which goes 90 degrees, so your poses are going to be really limited there. Not going to be much you can do. And then what else we have? We have this ball jointed wrist, and that's about it for the arms. Front skirts, they do go up this far, but you cannot separate them because they do not have that. They're not made of the two ball joints, they're made of just one bar piece. So if you cut out, they'll just fall out. So do not cut this front skirt, even though you may want to. His side skirt does go out that far, and it does move a bit, just a little bit, so it goes out that far. Back skirt doesn't move like all other high grades. Then the legs are on a ball joint, so up that far. That is probably the best articulation I'm going to get out of this kit, which is the upward movement. And then for out, just a little bit. So the side skirt, you can put it down, it won't get in the way because this is as far as it's going. And you want to be careful when you build the leg because that poly cap in there that holds onto the ball joint is, let's just say it doesn't fit so well. I may have made a mistake on this one because this one fit kind of good, this one just kind of nah. So that is the skirt articulation. Let's bring his arm down. For his knees, he does have a double joint, but it's about just slightly over 90. So nothing too impressive there either. His ankle armor here does move up and down like so. His feet are on a ball joint, so they just wiggle like that. So that's all the articulation you're gonna get from this kit. It is rather meh, nothing too great about it, but its looks are great if you can do the cleanup properly for this kit. So for accessories, let's move him a bit to his back there. First up, we are getting his other hand, which is the open left hand. As you can see, just an open left hand, so you just pull it out and pop it in anytime you want, although I'll be using this gripping hand a lot more. So you do get this. It's cool that you get an extra hand, and let's just put that there for a while. Then the other hand you get is this piece that it's it's this. It's a beam saber molded to his hand. His hand is molded in this milky white, and his beam saber is molded in the milky white as well. It is attached there, so it's not coming off. This hand cap is a separate piece, so you can pull that off. So this is for the right hand. You can always yank that out and put it in, but honestly, unless you paint that, it's not gonna look so well. It's not gonna look good at all. So his beam sabers at the back, like I showed you here, does have two beam sabers, and this one tends to fall out a bit too much. I don't know if it's just mine or is something that happens to all the other kits, but this one you can actually insert a beam saber blade if you have the right beam saber blade, because there is a peg there, so there is a hole here. So if I'm gonna just, okay, I'm just gonna put him like that. And then I'm gonna take a beam saber blade. This is not included in this kit. This is my own beam saber blade. It can fit in there, not so perfectly as you can see. Still a bit jutting out. Yeah, as you can see, there's that little bit. But you can make him hold it, and he does have a beam saber, but that happens. Oh, you didn't catch that? Yeah, that happens. Also for the trigger finger hand, it's slightly better, but still drops out a lot. So yeah, essentially this guy has it's kind of no point to pose it with the beam saber, because you have to either paint this one, or you use that beam saber at the back and use a beam saber blade, but it's gonna be really flimsy unless you do some gluing. But you get this if you want to use it. Personally, I wouldn't, because I do have other weapons I would like to use. And starting off, we have the bullpup machine gun that he has. I did do a bit of lining there. So the ammo clip there, pretty cool, although it would be nice if they give us a sticker for that side there. If not, to attach it, okay, let me just get this out. You will get the right trigger finger hand. And then you're just gonna hook the index finger into that slot and bring the gun down. Then you're just gonna cap it off like this, and it's not that sturdy. As you can see, there is a bit of rattling. Yeah, as you can see, it just moved a bit, which is a bit annoying if you're trying to, like, you know, do stop motion videos. If you would do that kind of stuff, it's gonna be a bit annoying because the gun's gonna keep moving. If not, there's no problem holding the gun at all. It's very solid because the gun weighs almost nothing, so it can hold up. Nothing's gonna fall down, which is good. The other accessory we get is the shield here, which is kind of bland unless you do some work. The EFSF logo does not. It is a pretty crappy job, I have to admit. I did not do a good job on that. You do have to paint that sign yellow. I tried to line it with black just to make it stand out a bit more, but it's not that straight. These caps here also come in a milky white. They are just molded. This piece I painted them black. They should be grey, but I did not have any grey with me at the moment, so I just used black. Black works too. Then this piece is just here. At the back, we do have an attachment there, and there is a lot of detail there as well, which is cool. So now I'm going to show you. You can attach it to either hand. So at the back here, we do have his hole there, and we are going to attach that in there like so. And this is technically enough. You don't have to make him hold it, but if you're one of those people who want him to hold it, you just put the handle in, then you attach the ball joint into that thing, and there you go. He's holding his shield. Yeah, it does look good. Although I usually would pose him with this gun, which I got from this set here. I haven't cut out that rifle yet. It's for the Aquas J-Gun, but you do get this machine gun with that other set, not with this one, the other one, which I may use for him or some other kid in the future. I'm gonna put that off to the side first. But yeah, this is the Gym Command with everything he comes with, and let's talk about, you know, whether you should buy this guy. So this guy, he is really easy to build. He would be good to give to beginners just because of how simple it is. Nothing complex going on. Everything is just pretty straightforward. So very good for beginners. Although for you people who are looking for you people who have been doing GUNPLA models for quite a while already, you may be a bit disappointed with this kit. Firstly, because of all those seam lines. There's a lot of cleanup to do there. The panel lines are okay. They are not too bad. They are just nice, not too much, not too little, not too difficult to go over. But they do bleed a bit, like as you can see there. That may just be me. Articulation on this kit is also really meh. Like you saw just now, it can't pull off exactly a lot of poses. I think the most you can do is just a basic, you know, shooting kind of pose like you see here. or one of these poses shown in the box or manual. So not many poses you have, and for you people who do stop motions, this kit may also be a bit tough to use because you know it's limited articulation, and also this thing can't wield its beam sabers for shit. This is not that nice, to be honest. Yeah, there's no way you would never use this because you just have this and this mix up for it. And the beam sabers at the back, these ones at the back here, he can't hold on to them for nuts, so, and also they fall a lot. Beam saber blades not included too, so if you just get this guy, this gets your first kit, he would have no beam saber unless you paint this, which will require a bit of work, a bit more work. Also, another problem is that his gun is a bit shaky, but that would be a bit nitpicky, I guess, because everything else in this kit is pretty good. I mean, color separation is nice, not too many stickers. The only stickers are the red ones here, mainly the red ones. If not, everything is good. Even that visor up there is a piece which is attached to the visor. So yeah, it really comes down to what you saw in this video. So I hope I have helped you, I help give you a bit more insight about this kit, help you understand more about this kit, and help you, help your decision making in whether to get this kit or not. But for me, this kit, I guess it's a yes. I really do enjoy Jim's. This guy is one of my more favorite Jim designs out there. I really like it, although it does have some flaws, but that's because of its age. So anyways guys, that's about it for this review, and this is the Squid blooping off.